Namaste students. Today we are going to start a new chapter of geography. The name of the chapter is air.
Heading is atmosphere. What is atmosphere? See, our earth is surrounded by huge blanket of air, and that blanket is called atmosphere. We all know that we are surrounded by huge blanket of air. Our surrounding is air, and that surrounding is known as atmosphere. Okay, all living beings on this earth depend on the atmosphere for their survival. All living being means we all, those who are the living beings, we are depend on the atmosphere, and without this we cannot survive. Okay, next, see, this atmosphere provide us the air we breathe. This surrounding, that means this our surrounding, that means this atmosphere provide us the air we breathe and protect us from the harmful effect of the sun rays, and it also protects us from the harmful effect of the sun's rays. Okay, last point, you see, without this atmosphere, what happen? We will be baked alive by the heat of the sun during the day and get frozen during night. If there is no atmosphere, then what will happen? We will be burned. Okay, by the heat of the sun during the daytime and get frozen during night. First heading is composition of atmosphere. Now we all know what is atmosphere. Okay, see, here you can see one pie chart is there. See, nitrogen and oxygen are the two gases which make up the bulk of the atmosphere. From this pie chart you can see that nitrogen is 78% and oxygen is 21%. Okay, carbon dioxide, helium, ozone, argon and hydrogen are found in lesser quantities. Apart from nitrogen and oxygen, other gases are also found in lesser quantities. Okay, apart from these gases, some small particles, some small dust particles are also present in the air. Okay, next, see, nitrogen is the most plentiful gas in the air. Why? Because it is covered, because it is 78%, so it is the most plentiful gas. Okay, when we inhale, we take some amount of nitrogen into our lungs and exhale it. When we means that when humans, we people inhale, we take some amount of nitrogen into our lungs and then we exhale it. Okay, next, see, but plants need nitrogen for their survival. So next, see, the oxygen is the second most plentiful gas in the air because oxygen is 21% in the air. Humans and animals take oxygen from the air as they breathe. We all know humans and animals take oxygen from the air when we take breath. Okay, last point, see, carbon dioxide is another important gas and it is 0.03%. Okay, green plants use carbon dioxide to make their food. We all know that green plants use carbon dioxide. Why? To make their food, and they release oxygen, and humans and animal release what? And human and animal release carbon dioxide. Here you can, in this diagram, you can see the layers of the atmosphere. If you see this diagram, then you can see first layer is troposphere, then second one is stratosphere, next one is mesosphere, next one is thermosphere, and the last one is exosphere. So this is the structure of atmosphere. We will talk about the troposphere, that means the first layer. What it is? See, its average height is 13 kilometers. Okay, the air we breathe exit here. The air we breathe, that means the oxygen exit here. Almost all the water phenomena like rainfall, fog and hailstorm occur in this layer. Okay, next one is stratosphere. It extends up to a height of 50 kilometers. This layer is free from cloud. Very important. See, this layer is free from clouds. Okay. This layer is ideal for flying aeroplane. In this layer, what happened? Aeroplane can fly. It contains a layer of ozone gas. Here, it contains a layer of ozone gas. Ozone gas is present here. The ozone gas protects us from the harmful effect of sun rays. We all know in the first slide also we also discussed that ozone gas protects us from the harmful effect of the sun rays. See, the first one is mesosphere. So, this is the third layer of atmosphere. This one is the third layer of atmosphere. It extends up to a height of 80 kilometers. Meteorite burn up in this layer on entering from the space. The meteorite burn up here in this layer on entering from the space. Next one is thermosphere. Here temperature rises very rapidly. What happened here? Temperature rises very rapidly with increase in height. Okay. Ionosphere is a part of this layer. Important point, see, ionosphere is a part of this layer. It extends between 80 to 400 kilometers. Okay, this layer helps in radio transmission. This layer helps in radio transmission. Okay, last one, the exosphere. This is the uppermost layer of atmosphere. This layer has very thin air. This layer has very thin air. Light gases like helium and hydrogen float into the space from here. Light gases like helium and hydrogen float into the space from here. First heading is weather and climate. What is the difference between these two? Okay, see, weather is hour to hour, day to day condition of the atmosphere. Now we all know what is atmosphere. So see, what is weather? Weather is hour to hour, day to day condition of the atmosphere. Weather can change dramatically from day to day. Weather can change dramatically from day to day. Okay, this is the weather. That means hour to hour and day to day condition of the atmosphere. Now see, what is climate? The average weather condition of a place for a longer period of time represent the climate of a place. Now see, what is climate? The average weather condition of a place. Weather means the hour to hour, day to day condition of the atmosphere. Now climate is what? The average weather condition of a particular place for a longer period of time is known as what? The climate of that particular place. Here you see the first heading is temperature. What is temperature? I think all of you heard this word. The degree of hotness and the coldness of the air is known as temperature. Very simple. The degree of hotness and the coldness of the air is known as temperature. Next point, see, the temperature of atmosphere changes not only between day and night but also from season to season. That means temperature changes not only day and night, it's also changes from season to season. We all know summers are hotter than winter. So this is the temperature. See, here the first heading is air pressure. What it is? Air pressure is defined as the pressure exerted by the weight of the air on the earth's surface. So simply, in simple language, air pressure means the weight of the air. Okay, clear? Next, see, as we go up to the layers of the atmosphere, the pressure falls rapidly. That means when we go up, then what happens? Air pressure will go down. Okay? The air pressure is highest at the sea level. See, air pressure is highest at where? Important, at the sea level and decreases with height. In the second point, we already know that when we go up, then air pressure falls down. Okay, so air pressure is highest at the sea level and decreases with high. Okay. Low pressure is associated with cloudy skies and wet weather. Okay. Now see, the low pressure is associated with cloudy skies and wet weather. Next point, see, high pressure is associated with clean and sunny skies. Okay. So, high pressure is associated with clean sky and the low pressure is associated with cloudy skies and wet weather. Okay. Last point, see, the air always move from high pressure areas to low pressure areas. The air always move from high pressure areas to low pressure areas. See, here the first heading is wind. The movement of air from high pressure area to low pressure areas is called wind. Okay. In the previous slide we discussed that air always move from high pressure area to low pressure area. Now this movement, when air moves from high pressure area to low pressure area, this movement is known as what? Wind. Okay, clear? This movement of air from high pressure area to low pressure area is called wind. Now see, winds can be divided into three types. These are, see, the first one is permanent winds, the second one is seasonal wind, and the last one is local wind. First one, see, the trade winds, westerlies and the easterlies are the permanent winds. This blow constantly throughout the year in a particular direction. See, these three winds blow constantly throughout the year in a particular direction. So, this is a wind blow constantly throughout the year in a particular direction. This is known as what? Permanent winds. The second one is seasonal winds. These winds change their direction in different season, because here the name is seasonal. So these winds change their direction in different season. For example, monsoon in India. Last one, the local winds, this blow only during a particular period of the day or year in a small area. Again I am repeating, this blow only during a particular period of the day or year in a small area. For example, you can say land and sea breeze. See, here the first heading is moisture. We will talk about this, about moisture. What it is, see, when water evaporates from the land and different water bodies, it becomes water vapor. Okay, that means when water go up from land and different water bodies, that means you can say the river, seas, okay, then it becomes water vapor. Okay, moisture in the air at any time is known as humidity. Moisture in the air, small water droplets in the air at any time is known as humidity. When the air is full of water vapor, we call it a humid day. When the air is full of water vapor, we call it a humid day. On a humid day, what happens? Clothes take longer to dry and sweat from the body doesn't evaporate easily. Why? Because because already water particles are there, and because of this it makes us feel very uncomfortable. Students, thanks for watching.